Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Raven and we are here with a different type of video. As you can see in front of me, I do have a Hobonichi Techo cousin. It's so stinking cute. This will be a new addition to my planner lineup for the rest of this year and next year. So this video basically is a Hobonichi Techo setup video for you guys. Yeah, we're gonna do a quick little walkthrough of this planner and then we're gonna set it up with some items that I purchased from shops on Etsy and things like that. So I'm really excited to jump in and then we'll go ahead and get started. Also, if you guys probably have seen, like just right now on the camera, I do have some new finger tattoos. So yeah, that's like a new addition that also came from all of this. It's like, dang, I went on vacation in April and May and I came back and I'm like a whole different person. But yeah, so I really just want to set this up and kind of show you guys. So let's first like look through like what is inside of this planner and then I'll go through the goodies that I have. So this is the Hobonichi Techo cousin. This is the spring edition, so I believe this one, let me zoom in a little bit. This one is from, I think, April 2022, I think to March 2023, I believe, but we'll look through it together. And a lot of planner people use like the Hobonichi Weeks or the cousin. I had a Weeks for a little while and I did enjoy it, but it was just too small for me. But one thing I learned about the cousin that I didn't know is that it has a monthly, a weekly view, and a daily view. And I think that's really cool. That's what really wanted me to pick this up. So I'm a couple months behind, but that's okay. I think in my free time, like maybe off camera, if you guys want to see it, I'll just do some journaling. And yeah, so when you open it up, here you have like an empty page. And then here is like, I guess the main page. It just says Hobonichi Techo 2022, the cousin. So this cousin size, I believe, is an A6 size. Oh no, an A5, sorry, an A5 size. So the Hobonichi Techo, it comes with different versions. There's the original, which I think that one is an A6 size, so it's a little bit smaller. And then there's a Hobonichi Techo cousin Avec, I think it's what it's called, and that's when it's split up. So it goes from January to July, I think, and then the other half is August to December of this year. So that one comes split into two. So instead of like one big one, it's split in half. So that's how those ones go. I just got the cousin. Usually I don't like when my planners start like the summer or like for instance, like I like to just be January to December, but you know, I didn't want to pay for like something I wasn't going to use. So I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and get the spring edition. So when you first start here, you get the overview. So you see 2022, 2021, which is last year, then 2023 here. Also to note that the Hobonichi cousin is a Japanese planner. So this is more custom to like their holidays, their basically things that is more relevant to them there in their country. So if you're a person that doesn't like, you know, symbols and characters that like you don't know or you're aware of, then this might not be the planner for you, but I really don't have a problem with it. I actually bought some items that will cover up these and we'll like do them together. But this is just like the yearly overview. Of course the months are just 1 to 12 and then they're all just labeled here. Also in the Hobonichi cousin, it's good to note, or I think in any of the Hobonichi items, is that if anything is like on a weekend date, it'll be marked red, and any holidays will be in a red color as well. So that's how that is set up. And here is I think it's like a monthly, excuse me, my dog's at the door. Okay, sorry about that. My dog was like scratching at the door. So as we were saying, this is I think it's the yearly like index or like overview, if that makes sense. So each month in here, it's labeled by like the number, but up top, as you can see, they do have the small initials, as you can see right here. And you do get 3 little checklists just to like mark it down for that month. And then here is like the dates the days of the month, or like the number of days of the month listed out here. And I think these little characters mark up, like if the first was a Monday, that's the character for a Monday there. And I believe, again, the weekends are marked. I think Saturdays are gray and Sundays are red. But it's just markdowns like April is 1 through 30, May 1 through 31, that kind of thing. Down here at the bottom, you get some extra little square space. So I think this is really good if you want to mark like birthdays or any like appointments. If you're a person that has a lot of like things like that you have to do throughout the week, that would be really cool to do. I'm not sure of how I want to do this, because I've seen some people on Instagram that do like a line a day where they write like something like gratitude or something there, but I write really big, so I don't know how that's gonna work for me. And I don't know that much people to like need to write the birthdays here either. So I think what I might do is write like a workout thing, you know, like if I decide to go to the gym that day, I'll write down like if it's weightlifting or Zumba or whatever it may be, I'll like write it there, because I don't know how else I would really use this. But you get two pages on them. So again, you get April 2022 all the way to March 2023, and that's like when the last month of this planner is in March 2023. Then here you get into your monthly views. So I think out of like a courtesy, this gives you February's 2022 monthly, but I don't think you get February's weeklies or dailies, just the monthly. So mine is a Monday start instead of a Sunday start. That's what I usually do. When I purchased this planner, I think only Monday start was available, so that's why I kind of had to pick it. But also I like how Saturday and Sunday are together, because in my mind, like I know some people think that Sunday, or some people prefer to have Sunday like as their start of their week. I don't like that. To me, the week starts on Monday and you go to Friday and then you have your weekends. Like that's just how my brain kind of goes. So I do like that it's set up like this. It will be kind of confusing because if I compare this calendar to like what's on my phone, everywhere else has a Sunday start. So it is going to be a little bit different. But how the months basically look is that for my planner, there's a Monday start to Sunday. Again, I told you Saturday is that gray color, Sunday is the red color. Any holidays or important dates to Japan are labeled with like these red reminders. So this might be kind of annoying to some people that like, I really just don't like that. For me, I really don't mind. I use stickers and stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cover it up. Here in the top corner you have 2022, and of course a 2 for the month of February, and they do have the little characters are still here. You have a sidebar, and what's really cool is here it has like the week number of the weeks of the year. So the first week of February we technically week 5, then week 6, 7, 8, 9, so it has it just listed there. And then down here you have an empty spot, so if you wanted to put any extra notes or just like decorate it, you can do that too. What else? It does have the moon cycles, which I think is really cool. So I think this one means that it's a full moon, like this whole covered one. So I think that's really awesome that it has that too, because personally for me, I don't really like notice too much of the moon or stuff like that. But I just think it's an interesting thing to like be aware of. So that's how the monthly looks like. Also to note that the paper in the Hobonichi is very, very thin. If you ever owned a Bible or had a Bible, it's very much like Bible paper. I think this is called Tomoe River paper, I believe is what it's called. So like with this paper specifically, like most inks, like pens and stuff, it usually sits on top of the paper. It doesn't really go through the paper. So you have to be very particular about like the pens and stuff that you purchase. I have some pens that I had from when I was in the Hobonichi Weeks, and then I also have some pens that I purchased from Jet Pens, and I'll be sure to do a kind of like showing off the right pens to use with this planner. I think that's very, very important, especially as a planner person, because that's the most annoying thing ever when a pen just does not work for you. Also, when I got this Hobonichi, it came with this pen already. So this is just a regular standard ballpoint pen, and it comes with like the black, blue, red, like the tricolors. And it's actually a uni ball pen. I have one too for when I had my weeks. Let's see. Yeah, here's the one I had when I purchased the Weeks in 2019, and this one just says Hobonichi Techo 2022. So I very much like both of these pens. I use this one a lot. I definitely grab it a lot, so I will be using those pens as well as some other pens. Again, if you want to see a pen test, just keep sticking around. I'll definitely make sure I have one up for you guys. But this is pretty much just how the month goes. So there's January or February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then when you go into the next year, right here I'll say it. So here it says 2023 for January, February, March, April. Oh, it also gives you April and May. So that's really cool. I like how it gives you a couple extra months. Like again, if things are coming up and you're waiting for your new planner to come in, you could just pencil it in or like pin it in here and then just merge it over into your new Hobonichi. So that's really cool. I like how they have that. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit. You can see better. So I very much like that it does that. So it has till May, but I don't think the dailies do. So here, as you can see, the dailies start on the first week of April. It has a 3.4 because it's March to April, because it starts on April 1st. So you get that whole week here. And again, it's a Monday start. Up here it has 2022, the month, the 13th week is labeled here too, March through April. And then here it has a calendar, so it shows specifically like what the dates are. So if you're a person that like constantly has to go back and reference a calendar for stuff, then this will be a really good thing for you because it has a little calendar up here. And again, the Sundays I believe are highlighted red and holidays are lighted as well. You get a nice sidebar here, so you could put any habit trackers or anything like that. A spot for note sections. Up here too at the top, you get the date, and then you get the little character with the 3-letter initial of the day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Again, Sundays we labeled in red, Saturday in gray. And then it also shows the moon symbols up here. I'm not sure if anything else will be labeled up here, but we'll be sure to look at it if it does. Just zoom in just a little bit. And then when you look at this, it gives you a whole, because the weeklies, these are the weekly parts of the planner. The weeklies give you a whole 24-hour hourly section. So it starts at 5 in the morning and it goes all the way to 4 o'clock the next day. So for instance, it goes, but it also is in military time. So you know, here in America, usually when it hits 12, it goes to 1. It doesn't with this planner. It goes to 13, 14, 15, and so on. So like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is noon. Then 1 or 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Then it goes to midnight, I believe. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then 0 is midnight. Then it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. and starts the next day. So this is a full-on 24-hour kind of like hourly planner. So if you're a person that has to like always schedule by an hourly, this could be kind of good for you if you're interested in this type of planner, just because you get all that time. Again, you're not getting a whole lot of space, but there's you know, it goes really late. Like I think the Happy Planner goes from like 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. or like 7 to 7 or something like that. Erin Condren too, like it stops at a certain time. I think if you go through like Paper Plum Planner, you can pick the times that you want your hourly to be in. But for some people, like, you know, if you work nights and stuff like that, usually an hourly doesn't really work for you, but it's mostly because the times aren't so customizable. So this can be good if you are a person that really needs that, or if you're like a night owl and you do most of your stuff at nighttime, this could be a good planner for you. Okay, so this is again for the month of April. And one thing to note too with this, so there is no real divider, any indication that you're going from the monthly to the hourly section of your planner, which can be a bit annoying, but that is also why I picked up some of these little monthly tabs. I got these from TheCoffeeMonstersCo. I think this is in the petal color, but these, they have January to December tabs, and then here they have a yearly, weekly, monthly, and then a notes spot. So we'll put these in together after we do the little walkthrough that we're doing right now, and I'll explain exactly like where they go. This is March to April 2023. Here's March 27th, March 28th, March 29th, March 30th, March 31st, April 1st, April 2nd, and then this is the end of where the weeks are. Then here is where the dailies will go. So these are just like a couple empty pages. I think if you wanted to like decorate this page, you can do that. If you're into doing like a year in pixels kind of thing, you can do that with these sheets. There's anything you might want to track for the year, you can probably put on these 2 pages. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. I kind of want to do a year in pixels, so I might try to fit that in here. And then maybe I want to do like a yearly habit tracker. I could probably put that here too. Again, I'm not sure, but this is just something really cool to have. And you also get this sheet here too. So now we're getting into the daily. So the dailies are actually kind of divided. They're kind of more so color coded, if that makes sense. So here we have April 4th, and this is kind of their cover page. It's just a blank page here. As you can see, it is in red ink, which is different because mostly everything in here was in black besides the weekends. But here, each month is differentiated by a color. So for April, the color is like a reddish color. So when you go into your dailies, this is how it looks like. Everything for the month of April in your dailies will be with this red color. So if you're a person, again, that doesn't like a lot of different colors using your planner, you prefer it just very neutral, this might not be good for you because each month will be a different like printed color, if that makes sense. So when you get your dailies, up top here in this top corner, you get like your information bars, like a 4 for the month of April, 1 for day 1. It has the day of the week, so it's the Friday. And then I believe here it tells you again the lunar cycle up top in this corner. And then here you get a, I think it's like a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, a 5 little checklist to-do list. And it's pretty long. It's like a really good simple to-do list, I think I'm gonna put there. Here you get a smaller timetable, but this one is kind of broken up into 3 hours. So it's 6, 9, 12, and then again it'll go to 3, 6, 9, midnight, then 3 in the morning, and that's it. And it's just in this section here. There is a like line that separates like this section here. So it's like this section and then this bigger spot. So there's a faint line there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And you get this open space down here as well. So if you wanted to just convert this to a very long to-do list, you could, or do it in longer to-do list here. But this is really cool. A lot of people use this for journaling, which is what I intend to use it for. We have this really big space. Then down here you have a lot of stuff written in Japanese. I think it's like some type of quote or like a tip or something. I'm not really sure, but it is down here. A lot of people just cover it with washi or something like that. That's what I intend to do. Or you could always just use like a whiteout to cover it up, which is what I'm probably gonna do as well. But on this side, so this is the left side, the right side is exactly the same. However, in the very bottom corner of the right side will always be a little mini calendar. So how on the weeklies you had it up top in the sidebar, instead here it's in the very bottom corner down here. So that's like only the major difference, as well as you get this little number here that lets you know you're in the month of April. So if you look at it this way, if I turn the planner this way, you can see that there's like a line of colored coded pages, and that's because each month is coded with a different color. So for April it is red. So I believe the whole months just go like this. It's like, again, you see the lunar cycles move around. They are exactly the same, but then when you go to the next month, that last day of the month that you have, you will then again have the cover page. This one just says May. There's a quote here in Japanese, and the color is this greenish kind of, it's like a greenish, like yellowy color, kind of like, I'm trying to think what it reminds me of. I can't think of anything that it specifically reminds me of the color. Maybe like a color of like one of the Mothliner's colors. It's a very interesting kind of green. But it is the exact same thing as it was in April. Now you're in May and all the pages now are in green. Some days, I think with some holidays specifically, they will be bold. So like as you can see here, Monday is not highlighted, but this Tuesday is. And down here, there kind of is this like lightly written Japanese text right here. And like, I don't really know what that means. I don't know what holiday is May 3rd. I don't know. So, but this might be a holiday for them. And it's over a couple days, so it might be like a holiday thing or something. But some days don't have that. So see, Saturday it's bolded. There's nothing here. I think it's just because it's a Saturday and it's marked like that. Same thing with Sunday. So that's May. And then when you get to June, it's like a darker, kind of a more olive green. Same thing, you keep going till you get to your cover page, which is here. So between each month, you will get a cover page. So that's one good thing to note. And it's just marked that from July. Here is August. I'm trying to show you guys the cover page so you know. August is this like bluish color. Then you get September, which is a brown color, it looks like to me. September. October is like a purpley color. November is like a tealish looking color. Then December is kind of, again, back to that reddish color that was in April. But this one looks a little bit more brighter to me. Then you go back to January 2023. So between these two dates, I don't notice a big difference. You get like one extra blank page right here, and then you get the cover page. So I think this is intentional to break up the year. So if you wanted to put like a New Year's page here, you can go ahead and do that. And then here is January, which is a more of like a rusty orange color. And then February, it's another brown neutral color. And March is this like pretty purple color. And then that is it for March. You don't get the April monthly because that's when you'd be into your new planner. Here you have a I guess kind of like a notes section. That's what I think this past section back here is for like notes. You get two empty white grid spaces. You get like a timetable. So if you have like a very strict schedule, like for school or something, you can mark it here if you would need to, that kind of thing. Here's some graphene paper. So if you wanted to graph like, I don't know, maybe your sleep by a month or something, I'm not sure exactly what you use this for, you can do that here. Here you have a favorites page. I wish there was multiple of these because I love music, I love books, I'm really into reading now. I love film and TV, so I think it'd be really cool to have more of these pages to fill that out. Here you have a My 100, so like your top 100 thing. This could be like your top 100 like song or your top 100 like TV shows you've seen, or maybe if you're a person that does like a book challenge. Like I don't know if I could read 100 books in the whole year, but that would be cool if I was able to like list them all here that I read them. And then here is just some more information. I think this has to do with the calendar. Like I think it gives you ideas of like how you can track things using this planner. And then here I think are some journal tips. I'm only assuming because I'm basing off of the pictures. For this one here, it shows like how to stretch. Probably to stretch at night or when you wake up or you're not feeling too well. Might help if you have like back issues or stuff like that. So that's really cool. I might follow the pictures and try to do them. Here it looks like there's different like foods and stuff like that, fruits and vegetables and things. Maybe here it's trying to give you like tips on like a healthy diet or like maybe like a snack ideas kind of thing. I don't really know what's going on with these pages, but just from my experience, this might be like a, I don't know. I'm not really sure, but there's this page of stuff. These are for gifts. So like if you have, to get anyone like a birthday gift, graduation gift, that kind of thing, you can list that here, kind of to who it's to and who it's from kind of thing. I think this is like some type of like birthing chart. I'm born in 1991, so I would be here. So 1991, there's a 3 and a 31. So maybe it's, well, I don't know exactly what it's saying, but that's interesting. I don't know how exactly you would use this, but I think that's something that would be cool to kind of try to decipher and look up. And then here is some type of like ratio stuff. I think this has to do with like inches and feet, like distance. This has to do with like weight of stuff, like inches, feet, gallon. Here is like pound and stuff like that. So conversion charts kind of thing. Here is an addresses page, so people's addresses and stuff. And then here it says personal notes. So if you want to list like your information here, like if you ever lose your planner, someone could come and like go look at it and be able to contact you about it. And then here is your last final page, and then the back cover. So that's what you get with this planner. So I think that's super cool. I'm really excited to be using this. And yeah, we're gonna set this baby up now because I am ready to start using it. So I think the first thing we will do is work on the yearly overview. I guess this is what this page could be called. I'm not really sure. But these items I purchased for here are from LexieKyleeDesigns. Yeah, let me put this other stuff to the side. From LexieKyleeDesigns. Let's open this up. I just got this one in the mail today, so I was like, cool, I could finally set up this planner because I really wanted to do it all together at one time. I just kind of prefer to go do things that way. So it comes, if you purchase from the shop, you get some, you get a little like mini sampler sheet, and you get some months and like calligraphy writing. Oh, the fiber is a little messed up, but that's fine. That's not a big issue. And then here you get a little freebie of some cute orange summer, or like some little June freebies. Here it looks like you get like a little card. It says thank you so much. There's a code for some more money off. Let that shit go. I love that. I might put this on my cover. And then, I hope you guys could not see my address there. But all these are called monthly headers, and I just got them in the bright version, like so. So all you do basically, I think, is just lay it out, like it covers up the top and it covers up these sections. So like the little calendar here will still be the same, but just like the header top part of it will be different. And I think that's cool. We'll go ahead and maybe start in 2023 because it's closer to us. Here we go. So let's zoom out so you can see. Whoop, wrong way. It's embarrassing. Here we go. So this is how it looks like in here. I love it. I think it looks so sticking good. I kind of have a little bubble right here, but that's fine. Oops. Here we go. I think it looks so cute. I like that. I love the bright colors, and these pages are very the stickers are very, they're not too thick. So I think like if I write on a different page, it wouldn't bug me at all too much. But I think it's really cute. And here at the bottom, I have just some like regular dots. I might just like cut this off and put it in my freebie section, just so I have some extra things to use with this planner. But I like it a lot. I think it worked out great. So we'll go to the next page, which is the 2022/2023 like yearly index. I think this will be fine because again, I'm starting from April, so it just lists the days out. Ooh, I don't have one for 2023. I think 2023 the days will be off. So if you go to January, one will be the same. The dates are the same, but I don't know if that one is a Saturday or not. That's the only issue, if you can see that. So maybe I'll just do 2022 and then purchase 2023, because I'm not 100% sure. Or I can just say screw it and just do what I want. We'll just put in 2022. So like this page right here will have to be blank, and that's fine. I don't know. Maybe I'll just cover it. We'll see. So the first thing that I'm going to do is get this tab here. I'll zoom you guys in. And I'll use it to cover up here. And then I'll use this section here to cover up these spots, and then these long ones will go right here. So that is what our plan is. So these stickers are from, I think it's called BonneBoutique is what they're called. So from them, I got this cute card, and it just says like, thank you so much for your order kind of thing. This cute little like mini card that gives more information about them. So definitely check them out. And then they gave me this cute little freebie. So I think that's really cute. So BonneBoutique, I believe, is their name. Okay, so we have these pages done now. So here is April to September, and now here is October to March. So the numbers will be the same, but the dates here, the days will be different. That's okay, not a big deal. I'm not gonna be a big complainer of it. Again, also I really recommend BonneBoutique because I picked up several of these stickers and they came up so easily. So these shops know exactly what type of paper they're dealing with because Tombow River paper isn't the best. So now what we're gonna do is put down these little like flag stickies. So we're gonna go to, let's start off these months here. So we'll start off in April. Now I'm trying to decide, I want to put it on the main month. I think I will put on the main month. So this is April. Where the heck is April? Here's April. These are really cute emojis. They're from TheCoffeeMonstersCo. I used lots of their stickers on my channel before. So it has like little emoji heads, and I like the colors that it's purples and pink and stuff. I like more of the bright stuff. So I trying to think how much, I think how the shop owner Helen has it. So as you can see here, it's like that darker purple, and here's like a lighter purple. I think you only put the page on this lighter part, and this is meant to stick out a bit. I think that's how it's supposed to be. So that's how I'm gonna try to line this baby up. Like it's meant to stick out a bit. So that, and then just hold it over like this, I think is how it's supposed to go. So you can see the April and see the emoji head. So when you close it, it's still sticking out a bit. And then we'll just go on whatever one's here. So like we won't go on this one, but we'll go right here for this page. April, May, I love how that looks. It looks so good. Alrighty. Oh, a little more. So this is how it looks. Yearly, monthly, weekly. The little emoji heads. And then like the notes in the back. So cute. And then I gotta keep this little bean to put on a freebie sheet. So now we will put on the cover that I purchased. I got this jelly cover from SaltyKatieCo. In the back here it even says Salty in the back for the name. You can take this off if like for a reason you don't like it. I don't mind it being there. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it, but I forgot which color of jelly I got this one. I think it's like a clear with just like the regular foil stars. And then here is a lilac or like a lavender elastic. I actually purchased one just like this for my Hobonichi Weeks when I had that one. So I love the glittery color. I think it's like just really cute, and there's a ton of different covers you can get for your Hobonichi Techo. I was thinking of purchasing one from a shop called Morterm. I think that's the name of the brand that makes like the covers. So I might buy one to kind of switch out if I want to. But I like this one. I think it's so cute. But you just push the spine all the way in there. And then you have to curve. Sorry, I'm trying to put this elastic here. Then you put this cover in through right here. Just fold it in. It just slides in like so. Just like that. And you also close it to make sure that it's all the way in. And then that's all that you do. I think it looks so stinking cute. And I like that it is this like yellow color in the back. Of course you could like put different things in there, and if you wanted to you could cover up your Hobonichi Techo with like a washi and have this there. But I just have it like this. I do have these two other things as well that I purchased. So this is a like pocket. As you can see, I also purchased this from SaltyKatieCo. But it comes like this and it has like an elastic. So if you want to have a pin on here, because like the jelly cover doesn't come with the pin loop, you could have this here. And say you want to have this in like your let's say like your weekly, for instance. If you want this just in here, you could hold it like that and it holds your pin for you in place like that, and it holds it for you. And of course, because it has a pocket, you could put like stickers and stuff in here. But it's, I think, really, really cute, and it works really, really well. Just like that. And you put your elastic around it. Like that. That's so cute. But yeah, it's like if you want to. I purchased it just in case if I might need it. I don't know if I'll use it very often. Just because too, it looks like that the pin will mess up my little tabbies up here. So I might only use this for the weeks sections. Just because I think that would make more sense. And I'll put like sticker stuff in here. And then I also purchased this pin. It's like a pin holder, if that makes sense. So the way I think of using it, if this is closed and I wanted to use like different types of pins, or if I wanted like a specific item, so say like this is a little like slice tool pin thing that I have. Say I wanted to have that, and I wanted this pin, and then say I might want my G2 pilot pin. These are my favorite pins. I could have this with it as well. I could just put this in here and kind of hold it in spot like that kind of thing. Or I can just, like, you even have to put it on there. You can just have it like this. Just so like they're together. So just like an extra thing to carry. I figure if you have like a planner bag or in your purse, you can just carry this with like your pins in there. So I got this too. I think it was really, really cute to get together. But this is the finished setup video for my Hobonichi. I might add some like die cuts and stuff into the cover. I might just like look through my stash and see what I have to add here. But I love how it looks. I think it's so cute. And I'm just excited to really jump into using this planner. So thank you guys all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe because you never know, you may be back. If you're my current subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much, and I missed you all. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, anything like that, I always get back to you. I'll put as much as I can in the description below of where I bought everything and where you can find it. If you would like, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at planwithraven. There I post more planner stuff. If you are a planner account, I do follow back. And with that, I will see you guys all next time. Have a wonderful, safe week. And as always, happy planning!